Hey guys, so we're going to do an unboxing today. Pretty unique actual box. I'll just start unboxing it while we chat. So I've got a friend of mine who I met through the Zapatero guys in Manila. So the Zapatero guys, for those of you who don't know, are the young group of bespoke shoemakers in the Philippines, in Manila, that are trying to bring back the bespoke shoemaking culture. So through them, I met a guy, he actually came over with them when they did my second fitting or my first fitting, I can't remember. And his Instagram handle is Vittore, don't massacre me if I'm explaining that wrong, but Vittore Vintage. And he specializes in basically vintage menswear. I'll link his Instagram handle in, and it's pretty cool. He goes out and sources a bunch of vintage bags for men and women. So I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit here because some of the stuff that I bought is ultra unique, and I wanna make sure that I'm getting it right. So I'll show you guys what I purchased from him. Let's start with this one here. Have a lucky poo and see what it is. So this one I think I'm actually going to do last because I think this one's pretty dang special. Sorry. Bear with me on these unboxings and on the... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that one last because that's actually a pretty special one. Bear with me on some of the unboxings because so he has his own beautiful bags made. Vittore Vintage Arsenal with his logo. And this here is a vintage briefcase, man's briefcase that I purchased off of him from the brand Paul Smith. So I'm gonna read it a little bit. I asked him to send me the explanation of exactly what it is so that I get it perfectly. So I'll read you what he wrote about it. So this is a vintage Paul Smith briefcase made out of raw, full-grain, vegetable-town cowhide and brassware. Zero chance of finding in any Paul Smith boutique or atelier anywhere in the world. Most definitely one of the first few pieces without any distinguishable Paul Smith signature colorways and patterns. So for those of you guys who know Paul Smith, most of his stuff is ultra bright. I actually have a Paul Smith wardrobe. Jamal, can you, where the towels are, there's a like a big, what's that called when you put the towel you wrap around you, like a robe, multicolored robe. Let me try that on. But you guys will see that a lot of his colorways are super bright. So this is the vintage. It's got a lot of patina on there, like you can tell by the brass, it's gone green. So this is a vintage briefcase, Paul Smith briefcase. And it still even has the lock, which works, I think. Let's try the key. Did you find it, Jamal? No. It's like a big bathrobe. Let's have a look. See if it works. I can feel something moving. Yeah, look. Let's see how this works. I'm sure it works somehow. You wouldn't have put the key in if it didn't. Maybe it's to the left. Yeah, there. Boom. Huh? No. And it'll unlock somehow too. Let's see. I feel like the lock-picking lawyer right now. Maybe there's a secret technique to it. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to find this Paul Smith. So this is my Paul Smith bathrobe that will now match my Paul Smith briefcase. So that's pretty fucking awesome. pretty jacked up about that. Gonna have to read about how to open it. Let's see if I can. There's gotta be a, oh, there you go. Pow. So that's pretty damn cool. Smells like old leather. Old leather's got like almost like a mold smell to it. And quite frankly, it probably has been moldy, you know. Don't take that the wrong way. I think that, you know, when something's been sitting around for 70 years and is made of animal fibers, it's probably been chewed up by the elements at some point. So that's number one. Let me move this down to get a better view. So number two, and I wear a lot of like Louis Vuitton, the shoulder bags, the traditional shoulder bag. Oh shit, I'm gonna do this one last. Second to last. One thing you'll learn about me is everything's a fucking banger. Even when it's not a banger, it's a fucking banger. But this one's probably, let me get my cheat sheet here before I fuck up. This is my first unboxing video I've done on this channel, so give me a second. So this one is called a Valextra Bordeaux Saffiano. As rare as it gets, there's no Valextra here in the Philippines in pristine condition, considered as a silent or stealth luxury, known by few, or known by just a true leather luggage enthusiast and collector alongside Goyard, remember that name, and Moynat lovers. So this is called a Valextra Bordeaux Saffiano. Oh, does it pass the smell test? Oh, absolutely does. Look at this fucking beauty. Pow! Oh shit, stuck in my chair here. Boom! Could rock this to the shower. Pow! Hey, ladies, how you doing? Look at that. Jamal, what do you think, buddy? Okay, let's fucking open this beauty up. So I got a feeling the key's in this little secret pouch. Let's just see if it opens. Oh, you don't need the key. But look at that little secret pouch key there. Pow. You want to hide your key? Pow. Look at this. Woo! Look at that fucking beauty. Can they see good, Joel, or do we need to zoom in? Or I just walk up a bit closer?
Yeah, better.
Boom.
Oh, that's one's.
Look at that fucking beauty. Get some friggin' burgundy shoes. Match it up with some burgundies. Okay. So again, Vittore. I just turned the aircon on in my bedroom, and it is freaking hot still. It's humid. Okay. So, if the Valtrex was the stealth version, luxury version of Goyard, perhaps otherwise known as Goyard's stepbrother, then what? Well, let's just read. Let me just read this first. Give it justice. This is a vintage Goyard briefcase. Somewhere between estimated 1950 to 1960s. One of the rarest Goyard pieces you'll ever come across. No Goyardine Painted Chevron Pattern, only two areas, buckle and inner pocket. Stabilizer type for its handle, construction and built with the most advanced craftsmanship of its time. Pure vegetable tan cowhide with a natural patina. Let's just see. Folks, look at this. Oh, passes the smell test. We are witnessing history. You know something's old when the handle goes jingle, jingle, jingle. and it doesn't fold. You should write a song about that. That's a fucking dad joke right there. Okay, but the question, guys, you know, the guys at Vittore Exchange, they say to me, Bespoke Baller, we only deal with the finest quality leathers in the world. We only sell leathers that look like, even though they're 60, 70, 80 years old, that they came out of the Goyard atelier like it was just yesterday. So you might be asking yourself, well, does it have a key? Let's have a look. We know that when we pull down, a magic key should appear. Oh, look at that. Still has the magic key in the magic key box. See how this mother sucker opens. Fuck. Boom! Ooh. Let me just show you. Now clearly, there's some stainage along the sides. Probably a few, previous past president's handprint. Maybe a scientist or an explorer. This could be some lubrication from one of the knights back in the Gatsby era. You know, things got a bit crazy. But look at the Goyard right there. Pow! And then another Goyard right there. And inside, it's almost like 70 years ago, they thought to themselves, one day, people are going to have fucking devices that would slide right in the size of a paper. We call them iPads. This is like the world's most luxury iPad case. Now, as I acquisitioned many items from them, my guys down at Vittore Vintage said to me, Bespoke Baller, when you open the Goyard, we have something inside for you. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it. It feels like a little condom package. But let's have a look and see what they have done. Oh, I know what this is. Wow. So what they did is they had an old Gucci bag that had fermented. And they turned the Gucci bag into a dollar fold where I can put my jingle jangle. I can put my business cards. I can put my Amex Black. I can put all the phone numbers of the girls that are sliding in my DM, just print them off, pop them right in there. Pow. The wife will never know. Boom. Maybe Jamal, you need one of these? Vittore, we might need another one, you know? Okay, now. It's hot, it's getting hot here. The grand finale. Now guys, you might say to yourself, Bespoke Baller. Oh, Jimmy. My man just turned the fan on. I need a fucking wig to have my hair blowing in the wind. You might be saying to yourself, Bespoke Baller, how could you possibly beat that? We got a Valextra. We got a Goyard. We got a Paul Smith. I only have one word for you, my friends. One word. Fendi. So, now I'm not sure, you know. Like, Fendi. Is this a purse? Is this a... I thought Fendi's for girls. But then I saw... Who's that rapper that sings about being happy all the time? I'm happy, happy, happy. Pharrell. Pharrell's rocking fucking purses. Chanel purses. I thought if Pharrell can rock a purse, Bespoke Baller can rock a purse. So Vittore says to me, he says, we got the Fendi Peekaboo. I'm like, Peekaboo? What the fuck? but not just any Peekaboo. Robot face, non-gloss leather finished, which gives it a velvety, smooth feel and touch. Uncommon for leather bags, so it needs to be taken care of with a little bit more love and TLC than maybe other leathers do. The robot face is actually one of the rarer designs. The Picasso, the Monet. But when you compare it to the ultra common monster face, Fendi lovers go wild over the robot faced Fendi Peekaboo robot face bag. And guess who's got one now? Bespoke Baller. This will be my first foray into rocking women's bags. Motherfucking big bag. Jimmy, I thought this was gonna be like a little purse. This is a fucking traveler's bag. Let me turn it around so you guys can see the full effect. I'll give you, oh, let's pass it. Oh, jeez, gotta hide it. Oh, it passes the smell test. Pow. Holy moly, girls. I just know, Jamel, that there are women watching our channel right now and they are orgasming. How the fuck do you open this thing? Oh, there you go. Look at that, it's a little fucking genie hatch. Okay, let's take out the debris. Oh, bro. You see how much room we got in here? I could put a pair of shoes in this motherfucker. George Cleverly, Zapatero, put them in. You could.
You could put one here.
So you're going to work, and you're like, shit, after work I want to go to the bar. I don't want to wear my fucking Oxfords. Pop a pair of these fucking beauties in your purse. Holy shit. You know what, bro? I think we could fit 2 pairs. I wear size 15, folks. This could be the most versatile bag in the world. Could we go for 3?
3.
Could we possibly go for 3? Okay, 2.5 for sure. 2.5 shoes in size 15. And easily a fucking laptop. Oh, no way, there's a fucking...
Oh, shit.
Bro, are you joking me? Shit, hell. Let's fucking rock this motherfucker tonight. Look at, bro, are you joking?
Yeah.
I could rock that shit, no?
Yeah.
Easy. Holy fuck. And it came with this. I don't know what this is. Can you still see me in there, Jamal? How's my view?
Still good.
Still good? Let's have a look. What do we got here? So this is a little Fendi treat bag. Okay. Ooh. No. Ooh, that smells brand new. No fucking way. A Christmas ornament. Fucking put that right on the Christmas tree. Or your keychain. I guess it's actually a keychain, I guess. Yeah, fucking great Christmas ornament though. So guys, to my boys at Vittore Exchange, thank you. Over-delivered, under-promised, over-delivered, great price, fantastic quality, luxury items at its finest, trustworthy, delivered on time, easy transaction, highly recommended. If you've enjoyed this episode of, what are we going to call it? Opening boxes with Bespoke Baller? You guys can pick the name. You can pick the name. we'll be back next time I find something to spend money on. I'm going to do one of these things because this is what they do in the on YouTube.